From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, police are warning about a sophisticated scam involving fake term deposit schemes. It involves people signing up for schemes which are then used to transfer money to offshore accounts. Kiwibank has told the police they've been impersonated. Police say people should avoid putting banking details into websites offering term deposit rates and contact their banks directly. Revelations are surfacing as the Australian government deals with the fallout from its now revised stance around 501 deportees. It's emerged Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese consulted the Home Affairs Department in 2022 about keeping New Zealand-born criminals in Australia. This is prior to Immigration Minister Andrew Giles drafting the ministerial direction that considers a person's ties to Australia over their citizenship. Shadow Home Affairs Minister James Patterson says criminals who should have been deported have been able to stay. He says Mr Albanese misled Parliament when he disavowed responsibility.
The Prime Minister has to take personal responsibility for that and not just fit up Andrew Giles as the fall guy here.
A push to address head injuries in rugby league. Canterbury Rugby League has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Laura Ferguson Brain Injury Trust to improve education and support around concussion. A high proportion of CRL's demographic is Māori and Pasifika, who have very low rates of making claims through ACC. CEO Malcolm Hum says they're working with the trust to drive up these numbers.
And part of that is around that piece, but it's also around, having to go to the doctors and paying the fee, whatever that may be, and that could potentially be a barrier.
An electric passenger ferry will soon be powering across Auckland's waters. Fuller's 360 CEO Mike Horn says it's Auckland's first electric ferry and the world's first such vessel using similar technology to that used in America's Cup boats to help speed and efficiency. Mr. Horn says they hope to have it underway this summer, but because of the new hydrofoiling technology, they may need more time. That's news. In sport, the first super over of cricket's 2020 World Cup has seen Namibia beat Oman in Barbados. The African nation made 21 without loss in the elimination over before Oman limped to 10 for 1. It was nearly a different story, but for Oman fumbling a run-out opportunity on the last ball of regulation as they tried to deny Namibia a single for the extra over or two to win it. Namibia finished on 109 for 6 in reply to Oman's 109 all-out in their 20 overs. The Edmonton Oilers have capped an improbable run to ice hockey's Stanley Cup finals by beating the Dallas Stars 2-1 to wrap up the Western Conference. The Oilers have won the conference in 6 games and will play for the Cup for the first time since 2006. That's sport. I'm Joe Gilfillan.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.